Have you ever looked at a building and thought, there's more to this than meets the eye? Well, get ready, because today we're diving deep literally into one of America's most mysterious landmarks. Denver International Airport. It's 1995. After months of delays and billions of dollars over budget, DIA finally opens its gates. The official story, a state-of-the-art travel hub for the 21st century. But almost immediately, whispers and strange stories began to circulate. People asked, why did it cost so much? Why did it take so long? And most importantly, what are they hiding? Let's start with the basics. The project was originally budgeted at $1.7 billion. By the time the ribbon was cut, the cost had ballooned to an eye-watering $4.8 billion. That's more than a $3 billion overage. Construction was also delayed by 16 months. Officials blamed a series of issues, most notably a revolutionary but ultimately failed automated baggage system. It was a complex system of tunnels, cots, and tracks that was supposed to whisk luggage around the airport at incredible speeds. Instead, it chewed up bags, misdirected luggage, and became a billion-dollar boondoggle that was almost entirely abandoned. But is a faulty baggage system enough to explain the massive overspending and the labyrinth of tunnels left behind? For many, this was just the beginning of the mystery. Then there's the sheer size of the place. DIA is the largest airport in North America by land area, covering over 33,000 acres. That's twice the size of Manhattan Island. Why so much space? The official reason is to allow for future expansion and to buffer noise for nearby communities. But look at the blueprints. Look at the initial construction photos. Workers reported building multiple levels, entire structures, that were then deliberately buried. Why would anyone build something just to bury it underground? This has fueled speculation that what we see on the surface is only a fraction of the real facility. The buried buildings and extensive tunnel network far more than what was needed for the failed baggage system have led people to believe that a massive underground complex exists beneath the runways, a bunker, a secret military base, or something else entirely. Let's talk about the dedication marker. Inside the Great Hall, there's a capstone with a Masonic symbol. It mentions a New World Airport Commission. Researchers have scoured records and found no evidence that such a commission ever existed. The inscription thanks the donors for their faith and dedication, but the organizations listed are tied to Freemasonry. This has led many to believe the airport was funded and built by a secret society, possibly as a headquarters for a new world order, a term that often crops up in conspiracy circles to describe a supposed secret global elite. Why would a public airport have a dedication stone that seems to pay homage to a non-existent, secret organization? It's a question that has puzzled visitors for decades. And then there's the art. The airport is famous for its public art installations, and some of them are unsettling. The most infamous are two large murals by artist Leo Teng. The Fierce. Titled In Peace and Harmony with Nature, depicts children from all over the world mourning the extinction of animals and a burning forest in the background. It's a powerful environmental message, but its imagery is dark and apocalyptic. The second, even more controversial, mural is called Children of the World, Dream of Peace. One half shows a terrifying, gas-masked soldier with a sword and a rifle, impalingado the universal symbol of peace, while lines of crying women hold lifeless children. The other half shows children from all nations destroying the soldier's weapons and celebrating a newfound global peace. Tanguma has explained that the murals are a story about humanity's struggle against violence and environmental destruction, ultimately ending in peace. But too many. The disturbing imagery seems to prophesize a future of mass destruction and global control, with the airport itself playing a central role. Are these paintings a warning or a celebration of a coming cataclysm? And we can't forget Lucifer. That's the unofficial, but widely used name for the 32-foot-tall blue Mustang statue that greets you as you approach the airport. With glowing red eyes and a menacing posture, it's hardly a welcoming sight. The statue, officially named Blue Mustang, is notorious for another, more tragic reason. During its creation, a piece of the massive sculpture fell on its creator, Luis Jimenez, tragically killing him. The statue was completed by his sons and installed posthumously. For many, the horse isn't just an imposing piece of art. It's a cursed object, a demonic guardian watching over the airport. Its glowing red eyes, which are a tribute to the artist's father who owned a neon sign shop, are seen by some as a symbol of something far more sinister, perhaps even one of the four horsemen of the apocalypse. So, let's piece it all together. We have a project that went billions over budget, with strange construction anomalies like buried buildings. We have an extensive, partially unused tunnel system. There's a dedication stone from a non-existent commission with ties to secret societies. We have apocalyptic murals depicting global catastrophe and a new world order. And we have a giant, demonic-looking horse with glowing red eyes that killed its own creator. When you put all of these pieces together, it is easy to see why Denver International Airport has become the epicenter of so many conspiracy theories. Is it a secret underground bunker for the global elite to ride out the apocalypse? Is it a clandestine military base? Or is it simply a case of a mismanaged construction project with some eccentric art choices, where a series of coincidences have been woven into a compelling but ultimately fictional narrative? Airport officials have leaned into the folklore, often joking about the conspiracies during construction updates and on social media. They even host events and exhibitions that playfully reference the underground bases and alien theories. It's a brilliant marketing move, turning mystery into an attraction. But does their playful attitude hide a deeper truth? Or is it just a clever way to distract from the airport's very real and very expensive early mistakes? The truth is, we may never know for sure. The stories surrounding Dia are a perfect example of how we, as humans, seek patterns and explanations for things that seem strange or out of place. We are natural storytellers, and the tale of a secret, underground world beneath a busy airport is far more exciting than a story about bureaucratic incompetence and a failed baggage system. What do you think? Are these just spooky stories? Or is there a genuine conspiracy hidden beneath the plains of Denver? Have you ever visited the airport and felt that strange energy for yourself? Let us know your thoughts and your own theories in the comments below. We read every single one. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey into the unknown. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more explorations into the world's greatest mysteries. Ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, keep questioning and keep looking for the truth.